Okay, so I'm here at the commune construction project, and I want to show you guys a project that is really exciting to me that I'm going to be working on, and a little bit about how I thought of it and what I want to do. Way over there in the front of the community is the temporary community kitchen. The permanent one is going to be like right over here, and then there's the garden, and across over here, that's me, my tent. And behind here is where the compost toilets are. And then here is the teepee that the Oseti-Sakowin Nation gifted to us and helped us build and let us through, and for which they were compensated. And so you see these paths, right? So desire paths emerge as people walk between things. And it's the paths that people make with what they're actually doing, not the way that the sidewalks are laid out, but the little walkway next to the sidewalk where people are cutting the corner, okay? So what I want to do is build hoop trellises with big sections of fence and stake them into the ground and turn all of these desire paths into like a hallway, a big series of hallways that's all connected with all kinds of gourds and tomatoes and cucumbers and beans and other things growing on these trellises, so that when people are walking on the desire paths, they'll be able to stay cool inside these essentially open greenhouses where it's going to be all these plants growing, cooling the space inside, and providing a comfortable way to walk between everything that people are walking between. And I want to base it not on a master plan, but instead on the desire paths that have already emerged of where people are actually walking. So it's sort of like this argument in sociology and urban theory around like, should we be planning cities or should we be planning around how cities actually are? And I'm very much in the latter camp, and I think it's this very like Jane Jacobs perspective of how do we look at what people are actually doing and make it work better and add to it and make it easier and more comfortable for people, instead of trying to make a plan and a layout that forces people to do what we want. How do we meet them where they are? So I think this will be a really cool project, so stay tuned.